everybody, and welcome to the live stream. It is me, PDKJim2386. Hopefully all of you guys are well. We're here with another Stardew Valley live stream. And I'm having to do Stardew Valley because I am not feeling well, as I had mentioned in yesterday's tweet, saying that my throat had felt kind of swollen, and I believe I may have some sort of infection. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I'm not exactly feeling the best right now. So we're gonna just take it easy with some Stardew Valley, and hopefully I'm gonna go on for as long as I can. I don't know how much I'll be talking, but I don't want to push myself too far, but also I was getting really bored, so it was like, hey, let's do a live stream. So yeah, this is the way things are right now. So yeah, I've been coming up with ideas and stuff like that for crops, on what we should plant and when we should plant them. I mean, obviously we've been doing sweet corn through the spring, the summer and the fall, sorry. I think what I'm really going to need to do is that I'm going to have to kind of change up what crops I put down, just so we can get some more money in for the farm, so we can get that a little bit closer to the golden clock, which will of course eradicate any nature effects in the changing of seasons. So there won't be any rocks, there won't be any fallen branches that destroy any of the crops. So yeah, so that's basically what we're working towards right now, is just that 10 mil to get the golden clock, so it'll make life on the farm a lot easier. Hello Sketchy, welcome to the stream, hope you're well. Oh, you're doing better than I am anyway. God, all these troubles, holy shit. So, the plan that I've kind of come up with is that from also the research that I have been doing was that the highest grossing crop in the spring is strawberries. In the summer it is blueberries, I believe. And then in the fall it's, I believe, pumpkins. So I think what we're going to find ourselves doing is during the spring and during the spring, summer and fall seasons, we're going to buy the cheapest crop possible on the last day. Actually, I think it should just be like last day of spring and last day of summer, because the fall, there's not really going to be much point, because it's just going to go straight to winter and everything is good as dead. But it's to get the cheapest crops possible and then just plant them all down on the last day. So then that way, hopefully, it will negate more spaces being destroyed during the changing of the seasons. So that might be one way of looking at it. Live for Gaming, welcome to the stream, dude. Nice to have you back. How am I doing? Probably, as you can hear in my voice, not well. Not well at all. I'm not sure where that one was, it'll bring me back. So, yeah, as I take to myself, I'm still not really doing very well. I just could barely talk last night because of the swelling / infection that I've got going on. in my ear, nose and throat as it feels right now. But I'm able to talk a little more today. But again, obviously, as you can hear, I am not my regular vocal self, so I've taken like a semitone down in vocals. So again, I'm just trying to take it as easy as I can. So I don't want to be like shouting and screaming and doing all that nonsense. But and also I don't want to be trying to think too hard either. So I just thought, you know, easiest chill out game that I can think of, Stardew Valley, why the hell not? So this is where we are right now. Alright, is there anyone I'm going to have to gift? Well, apart from Pierre, we've got to come up with some people who we're going to be friending this time around. So I think maybe the safest bet out of all of these right now may very well be Sandy, Jazz, Vincent. Evelyn I ain't really too fussed about. Pam, can't stand because she's an asshole. Kent, not sure. Lewis, I believe he likes the Autumn's Harvest meal. So we're going to have to work around something on that before we can make any of those. And then of course there's Gus. So I think for our next two friends we're going to go for Vincent and Jazz. So we'll just see what they like, and then we can work on making those guys our friends. So that's our next two potential targets, but other than that, there's not really much that we need to do coming to the end of the season. So it's just going to be a matter of foraging and whatnot. Right, there's still that glitch there with the journal. So, excuse me. There's the yearly plan, obviously, that I just mentioned earlier. So I believe maybe in winter we may need to place crops down to save the destruction of crop space. But then again, I'm not sure how well that'll work, because again, it's like we're gonna need a crop that can be placed down as just like a sacrifice sort of deal to kind of just again negate the work of the first day of the season. Because I think we'll definitely take up the crab cake strategy of clearing the crops out and whatnot. Alright, more seeds. Okay, I'll take those. So we're just going to try and do I'm going to try and do what we can with that and see how it goes. So we got about a week left of summer, which of course is going to propel us into the fall. So then there's the destruction of... Oh no, there won't be the destruction because I've already got the sweet corn down. So yeah, that's not going to be too much of a problem. So I think the only real big deal is that we're going to have to try and find something to do during the winter that's going to occupy our time. And I think the best thing for that right now would be to increase friendship on Vincent and Jazz, and then do some more exploring and stuff like that, so we can try and get remainder of the artifacts that we need. I believe we only need about 2 or 3 now. So we'll try get those, and hopefully we'll be able to score big. That's if we're lucky. You're back, what's going on? You've not missed much, dude. Just pretty much going over the plans for what's going to be happening in the year, well, come next year in game. So we're just walking around foraging and just trying to grab what we can get when we can get it. I don't need the priest. Right, hang on. Yeah, I'm over here. Thought that way. I'll throw that as well. So yeah, just coming up with ideas for how to crop through the new year and make as much money as possible. Because the only time that we'll be able to buy strawberries for the spring crop is going to be at the spring fair when it comes around. I believe it's the dance, something like that. So, right. So what we want to do is that we want to get the cheapest possible crop that we can put over each individual season. And I think probably the best idea for this is going to be wheat, because obviously it's only 10 gold and we can just buy 2,000 of them, and then that will see us through for last day of spring and the last day of summer. Because again, trying to get them for the fall is just going to be ridiculous. So where can you buy the cherry again? Forgot. No, it's an event. I think the cherry is actually a tree, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it's a cherry tree, so you get it from Pierre's. And I think the trees unlock in year 2, I believe. I believe you unlock them in year 2, and then they will become available after you've completed the community centre. I'm not entirely sure, I can't fully remember, but I believe I may be correct in my assumption, but then again I've been wrong in the past. So right, so we got our 2 wheats, we got our strawberries for spring, so now obviously we're going to have to head back and get our blueberries for the summer. Sold on the Egg Festival event. Egg Festival is oh Christ, when is that? What crop is it? Egg Festival I think might actually be the strawberries. I can't fully remember. Oh yes, 5 rare seeds, nice. We'll see if we can grow some of those and make something out of them. Right, so I believe the store's going to be closed now. I really should have picked up the blueberries whilst I was there. Right, they're doing pretty well from what I can see. Not going to be expecting much from them, but I think it's just the stuff that you can forage from the lands as well. So yeah, I think there might have been strawberries. It's either from the Actually, no, the flower dance is the pot of flowers and one of the rare crows, and I think it is the egg festival that gives you the strawberries. Are they worth the money? Yes, they are, actually, because strawberries are the highest grossing crop in spring. And then the blueberries you can get right off the bat are your highest grossing crops for summer. And then it's pumpkins, I believe, are the highest grossing crop for the fall. Oh. So I'm tripping over my own words with this swollen goddamn throat, it's pissing me off. But yeah, the strawberries are definitely worth your money. Even if you make a small crop of them, they will garner more money than the others. So yeah, which is why when spring next comes around, I'm going to fill up the entire farm with strawberries. Dylan Coffee, hi, welcome, dude. Nice to see you again. Yeah, so as I was saying, the next time spring comes around, I'm just going to completely fill the farm with strawberry seeds, because they're like a repeating crop. So you plant them once and then they'll garner fruit throughout the whole season. So you can again just plant them once and then they'll just keep regenerating fruit and whatnot. Just popping in. Alright then, dude, no problem. So, well, it's nice to have you here either way. So, again, it's going to be like the sweet corns and stuff. You plant them once and then they'll grow fruit, and then you can just pick them again after a couple of days. So it is, again, like one of those crops that can last you an entire season, instead of just being like, oh, well, these last for 4 days, I've got to harvest them, go back to Pierre's, plant them again, harvest them, and then just keep going on a roll and repeat like that. So, but again, it's like, now that we're 6 years in, and this is going to be year 7 now that we're talking about, with all these separate crops. Yeah, it's going to garner in a lot of money, but also the work's going to be there as well. So I think we'll find that once that the season rolls in, then obviously we're just going to generate as much cash as possible, and hopefully, if it all plays out right, we should break into the next mil barrier afterwards. And the reason I say that is because we've already broken the 3 million barrier, so I'm talking like obviously the 4 million barrier. Does the coop pay for itself? Does it take longer to make any money back? Well, again, that entirely depends on what you have in your coop, because I've got like the best coop, so you can fit more animals in there. So you can have your ducks, you can have your chickens, you can have your lizards as well. It just entirely depends on what you want to put in there and how you're going to make the money back. Because, like, you know, you could just sell the eggs straight off, or you can make mayonnaise out of all of the eggs. So again, it's just a matter of how you want to garner the crop and how far you really want to take it. So it is kind of like you got to think strategy on it. So it's like a matter of, well, we can do this, and this, or we can do this, and this. Right, again, there's nothing wrong with you like selling your eggs raw and just making quick money from that, or you want to wait an extra day or two for it to make mayonnaise. It's like entirely up to you, but the coop does make its money back and then some. Because like if you fill it with ducks, yeah, you'll get your duck eggs, and you'll get the odd chance of picking up a duck feather as well, which can garner a little bit of money. that I don't think you'll get like a large duck egg, but I mean you'll have a chance of getting like a void chicken, which is when it's like a rare event where a witch will fly over the coop and then cast a spell, and then it will give you a void egg, and then obviously you can put it in the incubator and get a void chicken from it, and then in turn once it's hatched and stuff and it's grown up, then that itself will start hatching more void eggs. So I mean, by rights you could do an entire coop of void chickens and make an endless amount of void mayonnaise, which I think does make a fair amount of money. I can't quite remember, but yeah, if you're going to pay like, well, I think what was it, like 15,000 gold to get your large coop, then you will easily make your money back from it, quite easily. Again, it's just like a matter of strategy on, you know, how is it that you want to produce the crops and the eggs and whatnot. So that was the long answer, but if you wanted the short answer, yes, it does. It does eventually gain its money back. Okay, all these done. I think we might get another one harvest out of the sweet corn before it's time to tear them all down. Hey Renee, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here again. As you can hear, I am as rough as a skunk's testicles in the desert. Even though skunks aren't in the desert, but you know what I mean. Rougher than armadillo bollocks. Take all of those. There's still more. Huh. It kind of would have helped if I'd just fucking taken the crops instead of organising it. Yeah, I think we'll still get another day out of these. Yeah, our last day's going to be spent just putting wheat down. Actually, no it won't, because these go through the fall as well. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm ill, I have an excuse. I'm just thinking too far ahead. Because I'm Ratchet and Clank most of the day. Nice. Let's see, I don't think I've missed anything. No, yes I have, tell a lie. There's one. I don't see any more. 51 gold standard, that's nice. Yeah, I'm relaxing with my Stardew Valley stream as well, where my vocal cords feel like they want to jump out of my throat. It's like a placeholder just visiting me in the night and was just like, hi, fuck you, we're going to make you feel worse. Yeah, cheers, thanks. I've been taking a lot of goddamn painkillers and anti-inflammatories as well. It's almost getting to the point where I'm relying on them, and I know that is really fucking bad. But when you wake up hardly able to fucking talk, it's just like, oh shit. Well, I think we have them all. Oh, I should maybe put my glasses on. 53, 80, 26. Yeah, that seems about right. You got a Jojo members here. Oh, heathen. Jojo's the root of all evil. Let's just make sure that we've got all the maps now. I want the trophies. I will sacrifice any and everyone just to get them. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but if I do, Christ, my head's just gonna blow the fuck up. I think there's going to be one crop that's going to pop up here after a couple of days. Oh look, there we go, we missed one. Right. Yeah, I think that's all of them now. So, 5, 6, 7... 890, that... No, I'm well off with my math. I'll just say fuck it, close enough. What are we doing for hay? 241 out of 480. Okay, we're good for now. I'm just checking out, see how this is doing. Right, so we've got our auto feeders and all of our lizard eggs are packed away. Of course, you're still going to shop at PAs because everywhere at Jojo Mart it's just overpriced. I'll be entirely honest, I can barely even remember what stuff you could get from Jojo Mart. I just remembered I put the goddamn Stardew wiki up to check on Jazz and Vincent to see what gifts are going to be best for them. Let's see, who are we coming across first? Jazz. Right, no, that's fucking Jodie. No, Jazz, not Jodie. Right. Jazz. Come on, come on, come on. Fairy rose, pink cake and plum pudding. Right, okay, I think we'll be able to do a few of those at the very least. And then there's Vincent as well. Hopefully he's going to be a little easier to deal with. Right, so here's our cranberry candy, grape and pink cakes. Oh, son of a bitch. Right, so basically pink cakes for the both of them. Well, it shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, cool. The first year is always going to be a little bit difficult. I think the only real difference is that with the Joja Mart you can just buy stuff like the Joja Cola and all of that jazz, but it's not really necessary though. I've completely lost the fucking plot of what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, you get a vending machine. Oh, okay. I don't get it. It really hardly seems worth it. You get a free drink. Oh, you can fish them up from right at the lake and they'll still be colder and free. Hello, Emily, you handsome bastard. Dried starfish, useless. Oh. Oi, gimme. Nothing there. 8 PM, head home. Right, sell those, that. Keep those, sell that. And that. We'll put these two up here. 3 quarts. Stone. I think we're going to need to start getting a hold of some more wood. So what was truffle there? Like an extra money never hurt anyone. Do we have any behind here? Nope. Right, that's the quartz done. None there. None there. And none there. Let's make ourselves a little surround for the lizard enclosure. Excuse me. Okay. We'll start from here and go. Right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem, don't worry about it. So we'll say another 10 for now. I think we should be able to do that from here, alright, yeah? Cool. One, two. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh dear. Then we've got enough there to make a fence. So we won't need to do that yet. Oh god damn. I can feel this swelling getting worse. Jesus. Wait, cast into the fire. Throw those in. They can go there. Alright, nice. Okay, cool. Made 63,347 from sweet corn, 36,575 from foraging. Nice. Right, okay. I'm just going to take myself a quick break, take some painkillers and see if there's anything I can do to ease my throat a little bit. So I'll be back in just a few, so BRB. Alright guys, I'm back. Hopefully you guys are doing better than I am. Alright, so, yeah, let's just jump straight back in. It's snowing where you are, holy shit dude. Hopefully you've not been fucking locked outside again. Oh, thunderstorm tomorrow. Nice. I did say it was going to be raining as well, or is it just thunderstorm? Thunder and lightning expected. Okay. So I should imagine rain's going to follow that as well. Okay, that's those. Eat that. Nom 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 nom. Oh. Spiritual good today, it said. Oh, it's just... Are you serious? Fuck's sake. Oh yeah, we've got another full grown pig. Awesome. How are you doing locking yourself in the corner? God damn it, poor job. Having to take painkillers on a daily basis just to be able to fucking function is not fun. I knew I lived in Snowden. Oh, dude. I might be ill, but even the puns fucking hurt more than this. Jesus. Okay, let's go check on the slimes. Spring and snowing. Yep, that's weather for you. Just a second. Let's bring that up some. There we go. Now we can see what the hell's going on. Hey, put my sombrero back on, asshole. Another one there, awesome. Right, let's see how many pancakes we can make. None, apparently, because we've got no melons. So it takes wheat flour, sugar, and any egg. So we got 82 eggs, 35 wheat flour, and 14 sugar. So we could make at least 14 if we had melons. Okay, dude. Right. Obviously, I'm not going to be growing any melons this season, so we might need to rethink on who we're going to friend for this year. I'm definitely going to need to give it a little bit of research to see who can give us what, because of course we've still got all of the recipes that we need to gather as well. So it's probably going to be best to find who it is that'll give us the missing recipes that we need. I believe Mayor Lewis might give us one. I'm definitely sure Gus will definitely give us a handful. Pam might give us one or two, possibly. Well, I know for one of the friend missions, well, one of the cutscenes, I believe it's for Gus, that you do have to have at least 2 hearts with Pam. I believe it's 2 hearts. So we might be forced to make friends with her at some point. Ooh. I'll not pick you up. Oh, okay, I'm full. Right, so we'll just get wood then. Find ourselves some more trees. There. Okay, cool. Is that like 13 wood per tree, or just various? 13, 14 with that one. Yep. So, average 13, 14 per tree. Except for that one. Excuse me. Get rid of the slimes as well. No, I don't want those. Fuck off. Go away. as I'm picking over these up. I've just had a thought. Oh, God damn it. Do I have the flu? I don't think so. I think I've got some sort of infection, because it started with some toothache before my nose or my throat had gotten any worse, but I think by the sounds of it I've had a tooth that's gone a little bit pear-shaped, so I believe that's probably going to be another one that I'm going to need to get pulled, which in itself is not pretty. I want those there, don't want those. Oh, go away. You shitty sap. So, yeah, just to answer that question, I don't think I've got the flu, because I've not had like much like a runny nose or anything like that. But then again, I might have caught the flu and not known it, but I've not particularly been around anyone that's been sneezy or showed any signs of having a cold. It's just really been me and the boys in the house and whatnot. So, and they've not showed any signs of being sick either. What can I get rid of? I'm finding it quite difficult to cope though, because you know, I like to think that I've got a rather high threshold for pain and stuff like that, but like when it's anything to do with my ears or my throat and shit like that, it's just like, nah dude, I ain't got nothing I want to have done with this. But yeah, I will be making an appointment to see the doctor as well, so just hopefully I can get fitting before I start getting fucking better. Fiddle headphone, crabs, I'll keep those. Get rid of these. Oh, excuse me. Phone's gonna go in there. Yeah, I've still got crabs. Probably not gonna be the first or the last time I ever say that. No, I've never had crabs, have I? No. I think I'd remember the YouTube. Let's have a look to see what we'd need for making some other machines. But mind you, come to think back now, it has been a little bit more difficult to breathe recently, so it could very well be the flu, possibly. But I'm still going to need to see a doctor about it, because this is just fucking ridiculous. Silver flowers. Quart bottle. Yeah, I don't need one of those just yet. Well, it doesn't really seem like there's much that we can make, but I think we'll probably pick up some more schematics when we make some more friends, so we'll probably fill all of this in a bit more. We've still got a few more crops that we need to send off as well. Actually no, we just need 2. We need that one and this one. Oh, excuse me. Right, yeah, sinus infections is not good. I've had more than one and they are not fucking pretty. I hate them. I absolutely hate sinus infections. Cooking you, we still got all of that we need to do yet. Yeah, so it's just 3 more away from that. That's not going to be too bad. Cook every recipe, craft every item, catch every fish, 40 help requests. Don't know how many of those I've done yet. 15 of each crop, and ship every item. Alright, so what did it say it was? 15 of each. So yep. 15, so I've got to send 5 more garlic. I should really write all of these down. Two wheat, holy shit. Red cabbage, got some more of those up, 1 more radish. Oh, exactly 15 yams. 1 artichoke, 9 amaranth, 2 pale ales. Yeah, I'm going to send all mayonnaise as well. Beer, pickles, 7 refined quarts. Yes, there's all those bars I've got to ship off as well. Holy shit. Yeah, I've got a lot that I need to do still to catch up. Yeah. I've got a lot I need to do. Done as well now. Actually, I've got Willie's birthday and then the dance in the Moonlight Jelly still to do. Oh. Damn, I just felt that cola hit the back of my throat and it was just like, ugh. Not pretty. That did not feel nice at all. So, looks like the storm's going through to tomorrow. And mildly perturbed spirits today. So they're still going. Oh, nice. Got 9 eggs. Found the map on Wiki. Nice. Because I think they say like on the the Stardew wiki, the minimum that you need to win is 9. Because Abigail usually gets about 8 or 9 as well. Another rusty spur. But with this infection or whatever the hell it is that I've got, just does not fucking help matters. Yeah, she usually gets anywhere between 7 and 8, I believe it is. I think a set number is 8 because I've had times where I've gotten 8 and she's still 1. But they do say like the winning number that you have to get is 9. And they usually give you like a particular pattern to go in as well, to ensure that you get all of the eggs as quickly as possible. I'll put all the starfruit wine in there. Excuse me. I think we'll head to the mines, see if we can't get that disc. Right, so we'll do the usual 1, 2, then put this down here so I can do my battle lineup. If we get any bombs or anything like that, then no, it does it on the same for the PC version as well. It doesn't say how many she wins, but I believe it's like the set number that she has given as a victory is 8, and the player has to attain 9 to win the egg festival. Hey Shay, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. As you can tell, I'm not exactly feeling the best, so that's why I sound like a strangled Barry White. Yeah, monster attacks, come on, bring them bats on, give me the disc. Come on, come on. I hope I get better soon as well. I really do. Because I really hate having any infections in my ear, my nose or my throat. It's just the worst for me. It's like I was saying earlier, I like to think that I've got a high pain threshold, but when shit like this comes around, it's just like, ugh. Can't stand it. Where the fuck are you going? Oi, open up, asshole. Haha. Right, we'll switch the bomb at 4, place 5. excuse me. Oh, that didn't feel pretty either. Ugh. Another chest. I like chests. Oi, you disc now. Ow. God damn it. Put you there, run away. Saves me a whole heap of mining. Oh, son of a bitch. Gotcha. Oh god. It's worse and worse and worse. Oi, you, disc, come here. Fuck's sake. Is there anything I'm really in here for? It's just that one goddamn disc. Come on, pay mate, kick in anytime you'd want to. Anyone over here? Nope. Another one over there, but we'll check down here first. Nope. Nothing there either. I've gone back. No, we haven't dropped it either. Shit. I do have the Galaxy Hammer, but I don't know, I think it's just personal preference that I use the Galaxy Sword. I've also got the Galaxy Dagger as well, but again, it's just a matter of preference. Well, for me it is anyway, so... Where the disc? Fuck. Oh, yeah, we're sitting outside now, isn't it? Oh, you fucking wanker. Oh, you call it a fucking wanker. Come on in, you dickhead. Which usually is the fists being thrown, fights breaking out, and videos ending up on Facebook. Because it's like nowadays, no one can have an old-fashioned fucking scrap without someone shoving a camera phone in your face. And then in most other instances, fucking idiots yelling world star. Oh yeah, it's usually the females. Oh, I saw you looking at my fucking boyfriend, you slag. Yeah. Then there's the pulling of the hair and the fucking Maybelline goes flying everywhere. And then it ends up on Facebook and usually idiots hanging around yelling world star. So, no matter what sex you are, it's still going on Facebook. Happens in crew stays on YouTube. Of course, I completely forgot there was fucking stairs there. God damn it. An infested area. Oh really, this tiny fucking area. Call this infested. Yeah, I will admit that is particularly funny when that happens. Just hearing a bunch of drunkards fucking throwing that one out is fucking hilarious. I will admit I do throw that one out on the very rare occasion as well. But then again, I don't have to be drunk to fucking say it either. Oh, goddamn. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to take myself another break. I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm just finding it really hard to breathe right now and talk a little, so I'm just going to take a little walk around and just try and relax a bit. So I will be right back in just a few minutes, so BRB. Alright, we're back. I'm going to try and play them for a little bit longer. I'm not feeling the best now. Oh god, I feel like I'm just getting worse and worse. So, I'm going to see how far I can go, and then see from there. Doesn't mean I really am trying, I feel like I am pushing myself as well. Oh yeah, I've already been doing that, there we go. Strange noise for a child to make. Right, okay. What do we got here? It's probably going to be the reminder for the... I thought it was going to be the reminder for the Dance of the Midnight Jellies. Because they usually give you that advance in a few days. What's this still doing? Missed me. Oh, so we just got 3 in there. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know. There's probably going to be the odd 1 or 2 that have fucking grown out of time. Okay. Seriously, how's the one missing over here? What the fuck happened? Oh, you scared off 4 crows. How many are you scared off? You ain't even counted any. And you? You've scared off 4. Huh. So if the crow got struck by lightning or ate by a crow. Interesting. Okay, 1 there. I can see. Yep, there's another one. Oh my god, that does not feel good at all. Just keep going. Just do what you can. Okay. And we've got batteries. Iridium. Geodes. Missed me again. Was there worms there? No. Let's go check out the cellar. See if she's there. No. Oh, while we're this way, we may as well get some hardwood. Some another 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, there's the same again here. Come on, where are you? There we go. Oh, goddamn. Right. Where next? Put another crab in. Oh, God damn it. Right, I think we'll head off to the mines. Where'd I pop the horse? There he is. Go back so you can grab this disc. Hopefully we'll have a better drop on today. 490. And here we go. Over there. May as well pick this gold up. There's a healthy number of them, but still not risk. Oh, way down, that's nice. Come on, there we go. Dwarven scroll, don't need it. Got a bomb there, that lot. There we go. Hey, you motherfucker. Damn it. Didn't even get a drop from him. Let's place a rock there. Oh, that works. That thing. Of course, it was upward. here is becoming infested. Well, it's only bats, but then again they do have the chance to drop the disc as well. Come on. Oh, god damn it, there was one right there. I didn't even see it. Right. Excuse me. Can we make any mega bombs? Yes, we can. Let's put you right about there. Come on. Drop the fucking disc. God damn it. Where you at? Oh, no one there. Alright, I'll still keep going. Mushrooms. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but fuck it. No, another one. So stone in there. Yep. Even that. Excuse me. Throw those. Smooch. I'm just going to make clear it's sunny there tomorrow. Ugh. Oh god, that really hurt to drink anything then. God damn. Oh, how odd. Oh, we did check the weather and it did say it was going to be sunny, so not sure why it's raining again. I ain't going to complain, it saves me from watering the crops. Waifu. 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 Snip, snip. Oh, alright then. I don't even want to talk to it. Oh, okay. I'll see how it is. I really didn't want to do that. Welcome back, dude. I was just saying just a few minutes ago, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be streaming for because I've taken some more painkillers and yeah, they don't seem to be kicking in quite yet, so I'm going to try and play on for as long as I can. If I get better, I'll keep on playing, but if not, I'm just going to have to call it a night. Because now it's just getting hard to even just so much as swallow my own spit. It just really fucking hurts. The Germans are going to be in the hut now, like, eat your jibs. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Couple of grapes in the spice on it. Nice. Oh, that is a lot more painful than I'd like to fucking get used to me. Oh, that really hurts. The more I'm going on, the worse it's getting. I'm not feeling any better at all. I think I might just have to shoot a quick video after this live stream just to say, look, I'm not going to be streaming for a few days, I'm not feeling well, I'll have to take a couple of days off until all this shit clears up, and then I'll be back to streaming again. Because if this is what it's going to be like on a daily basis when I'm trying to stream, it's just going to be so fucking difficult. Okay, I think we've done all of these now. Alright, cool. Friday, Mobile Salah. Should be rained. Yep, there we go. What money you got? Oh my god. Oh god, that hurts so much. Oh god, this is rough. This is really fucking rough. I mean, I'm starting to find it more difficult to talk as well. Wow. I don't think I've got any other medication in my house that I can take either for this. This is bad. This is really fucking bad. Let's see if we can get these oranges from here without falling into the little fucking pond. Cool. Oh, Senpai, please don't bark. You're making it worse. Ow. I'm going to take the hay out just in case, because I get the feeling that they're going to be running low. I got no name. Howdy, hi, welcome to the live stream. Oh god, nice of you to join us. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be as vocal as I would like to be, because I believe I may have a sinus infection. How am I doing? Bad, quite bad. Doing 91 pieces of hay, yeah, so we did need filling. I'm doing real bad. Like I say, I think I have a sinus infection, and this motherfucker is not letting up whatsoever. So I'm finally got some antibiotics. Yeah, I'm going to need some of those. Well, for myself, obviously, not yours, but 4 ancient seeds. There's not going to be many places I'm going to be able to put all of these. Oh, no, tell a lie. Yeah, I think I might have some quality fertiliser I can put these in. Because I've just taken some more painkillers earlier on. I'm just trying to gauge to see whether they're kicking in or not. But they are taking a while. Because it's becoming very difficult to talk and really do much of anything. Where the fuck is my fertiliser? Where the hell did it go? What the fuck? God damn, I only need 4. Oh god, that hurt. Looks like I'm going to need to pick up some more. I didn't even realise we've broken the 3 mil barrier. Holy shit. One, 2, 3. Oh, how nice of you just to dig yourself up, you piece of shit. 4. Nice. Okay, cool. I swear, every time I talk or I try to swallow, it's like fucking gargling marbles. Shit just fucking hurts. Right, 2 more days left in the month. Let's just have a look, see what we've got in there. Ow. Not really much. That's just like a plush, isn't it? How much place on the wall? Oh yeah, we've already got one. Oh, we've got two now. Fuck it. Oh man. Right, yeah, I can't keep this up. I can't keep it up any longer. I'm just in so much pain. Find it hard to breathe and all that shit. So unfortunately I'm going to have to leave the live stream out because it's just becoming progressively harder trying to talk and just trying to concentrate and just trying to enjoy myself as well. So expect a video to be up on the channel either after the live stream or maybe tomorrow, because obviously I just can't keep this up. So I'll let you guys know obviously what's going to be going on. I'll keep you guys updated via Twitter or on here. So I'm not going to do my long-winded outro, sorry. I'm just going to say thanks for watching the video, thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm PDK Jim 2386, and hi my friends, I'm out.